Now, this evening, the Home Secretary, James Cleverly, has called for an urgent explanation after a cow was injured when it was struck twice by a police vehicle in Surrey last night, in distressing footage that is being widely circulated online. Mr Cleverly said the incident was unnecessarily heavy-handed. Officers were called to the Staines Upon Thames area just before 9 p.m. after reports of a cow on the loose. In a statement, Surrey police said the cow was running at members of the public. After several hours trying to detain it, officers were extremely concerned about public safety, and a decision was taken to stop the cow with a vehicle. Surrey police went on to say the matter has been referred to our Professional Standards Department. The IOPC has been notified and a voluntary referral will be made in due course. The statement went on to say that the owner has been located and the cow's injuries have been assessed by a vet. The cow sustained a large cut to its leg and the vet is overseeing its continued treatment and recovery. Well, earlier I spoke to the naturalist and TV presenter Chris Packham. I began by asking for his thoughts on the actions that police took in capturing the cow.
It's entirely inappropriate for a police car to be used as a means of disabling an animal. Now, we all understand that an animal of this size can represent a significant threat to human health, obviously if it's loose on the road, but nevertheless, if it was on the loose for some considerable period of time, that should have given the opportunity to find someone with more experience to be able to make sure that the animal could be properly secured without running it down twice. We live in a nation of animal lovers. We're never going to tolerate this sort of thing. And I think on this occasion, Surrey police have made a mistake. I'm very pleased to say they're now working with the RSPCA on a thorough investigation, and we hope that this sort of thing will never happen again.
Well, Surrey police say that they were simply focused on public safety. And, you know, as you acknowledged, the cow had been loose for a while. It could have caused a serious accident on a road, and then there would have been an outrage about people dying. It seems that the police can't really win.
Look, there are plenty of people out there who manage cattle on a daily basis and would have been able to apprehend the animal without needing to run it down. I think that what we need to do going forward is to make sure that police forces have instantaneous access to that type of expertise so it can be called on immediately. We can't tolerate scenes of animals being run down by vehicles like this. After a thorough investigation, we need to make sure that all police forces across the UK are able to protect the public, but equally not have to run animals down.
You tweeted earlier that it was surely illegal what you'd witnessed. Do you think the officers concerned should lose their jobs?
No, I don't, actually. I think they should go for some training. I mean, I think that making examples of people like this on an individual basis is not the way forward. The mistake has been made. That's clear for everyone to see. Let's make sure that they and fellow officers in police forces all over the country are properly equipped to deal with these sorts of crises.
It is alive. It has sustained a large cut on its leg, according to the police.
I think one thing that's worth mentioning, Kathy, is that if this were someone's pet dog or pet cat, would our attitude be the same? Essentially, we're viewing this as it's a farm animal, and we grow up thinking that farm animals are essentially things that we eat, and we afford them a lower level of care. But that shouldn't be the case. The animal was in a public place. It was clearly distressed. I mean, let's think about it from the animal's point of view as well. And therefore, what we need to make sure is that the police force has access to adequately trained staff so that they can both protect the animals' welfare and, of course, the public as well.
Chris Packham, thanks very much.